Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach simple sales registration using C#.NET and Microsoft SQL Server. Let us show the demo first. This is a demo. Bill number will be auto generated. Sales date. Now here I am going to enter the product name. I am going to enter the product name as TV, LG TV. Quantity 200. Customer name James. Click add button, record added here. Now here it will be it is a next bill number 6 will be incremented, auto incremented. Now all the data will be clear. Now if you are going to enter another product name fan, quantity 500 quantity, customer name here I am going to Kumar, right. Click add button, added here itself, right. It's automatically its number should be incremented, right. Let me see how to do this system step by step, right. Now let's close these things. Now first what I am going to do is go to the file, new project, select Windows application. You have to give the name here, right. I am going to give the name as sales, right. Here click OK. Now your blank project has been created successfully here. Now what I am going to do is here I am going to increase the form size a little bit like this. Now I am going to go to the toolbox. Here I am going to drag, first we have to drag the one label here. This label I am going to name it as, right click properties. Here I am going to name it as, this label I am going to name it as sales registration, press enter key, right click properties. Here we have what I am going to do is here we have to go to the font, select the font, bold, you have to select as 18, click OK, right. Now what I am going to say, I am going to go to the toolbox, you have to panel, you have to drag the panel over here. Now select this panel, right. Now what I am going to do is here I am going to do the another stuff is I am going to drag the labels. So label, double click, right. Okay, first one I am going to name this label as, select this one, properties, this label I am going to name it as bill number. Second one, sales date. Third one, product name. After this you have to double click the labels, right. This one should be quantity, this one should be customer, right. Now here I am going to increase the size little bit. Simply hold on the control key down and select the labels, go to the font property, on the font property here, bold, select as 11, click OK, right. It's perfect. Now what I am going to do is here I drag the relevant text boxes, right. First we need two labels, so the same label I am going to Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, get it here. The same label Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here and get the labels here. No need to type again. Drag the text boxes, that's important stuff. Double click, right. You get 3 text boxes. You have to align them. These are the things we have to do to align them. Simply you have to align them right like this. Perfect. Now what I am going to do is here we need a we have to arrange them, right. Now here what I am going to do is here we need a button, a register button we have to need. We get the button here, right, button, right. This button, right. So here this button we have to name it as add, right, add button, press enter key, say add button, right. Add button we have to add it, right. Font we have to select as 12, with bold, click OK. Right, perfect. Right, it's perfect. Right. Now what I'm going to do is this title also you have to write this one as sales. Right. Now what I'm going to do is here first open the Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. I have installed SQL Server 2012. You can install any version of that. Now the current version will be SQL Server 2019. Now I am going to, this is server name, I am going to dot mean current local machine. Here password I am going to type. Right. Now it is the SQL Server. Now I am going to create the database. Select the database folder, right click, new database. Here I am going to type the database name is mlead, ulead. This I just name it as ulead. This is my database name. Right. Right. My database is ulead is created successfully here. Here you have to expand the database. There will be the folder called table. Select the table folder. Right click, new table. I am going to create a new table. Here I am going to specify the columns. First column will be bill number. So bill number. Bill number should be, I am going to write as int. This is a bill number int. Second this one should be the primary key. You have to right click set primary key. Second one should be the sales date. This data type should be date. Third one should be product name, PROD name. This one should be varchar. After that quantity, this one should be int. After that customer, this one also varchar. Right. Now let's click save. It asks the table name to save. I'm going to give the table name as sales. Right. It's a table name sales. Right. Very simple. Right. I have created the database ulead. Inside the database, I have created the table name, which name is sales. Right. Now let's go back to my Visual Studio. Here, this is the add button. Here, this form. Right click, view code, the view code. First, what I am going to do is you have to implement the namespace using system.data.sql client. Right. After that, we have to add the SQL connection. Right. So I am going to add the SQL connection over here. So how to establish SQL connection is you have to write the class SQL connection, create a object con equal new SQL connection. Here we have to specify the path where your database there, right? So this server it should be .me, it's a local machine. It is local machine. Here this is one should be the database name. You have to write the database name is a ulead. That's a database name, right? You have created the database which name is ulead, right? Correctly you have to give the database name. Inside the database you have a table called sales, right? Okay. After that, user ID equal SA password equal admin12. This is my SQL Server password, right? Admin123. Now what I am going to do is here you have to create the variable, right? Your first variable you have to write last ID. That's a variable, right? The variable I have created, right? Now here we have to write you have to create another two variables, int old ID command new ID, right? After that you have to write SQL command cmd. After that SQL data reader tr, right? Okay, these are things you have to create. Now what I am going to do is go back to my add button, select this one, double click on this one. You have to go to the button event, right? You have to fill this form. First we have to load these two things, right? Bill number and this one, bill number and sales date, right? So first what I am going to do is before we have to click the add button, we have to create the here we have to load the date first, right? How to load the date is we have to go here. We have to change the name of this label first, right? What's the label? Default you have to write as txt bill number. Simple you have to write. This one should be say txt date press enter key. Third one should txt p name, mean product name. This one should be txt quantity, press enter key. This one should be txt customer, press enter key. Right. Simple. Now what I am going to do is here, when the form is loaded, this number, bill number should be loaded. So go back to my form here. So first I am going to load the sales date. So simply, this is the constructor of the form, right? This is a constructor, right? When this initialize component means all the form should be loaded when the form is loaded, right? Here after the initial component, you have to call the text box, right? txt date dot text equal, you have to write here is date time dot now dot toString. Here you have to write the date format correctly. How your date will display. So date, month, year, right? So please consider these things before writing here. This one should be simple. Date mean, month mean capital, year mean simple, right? You have to follow this format, right? This is very important stuff, right? While you are writing the date, right? It's very important. So please consider while you are writing the date, right? After that, what I am going to do is here, let's check whether it's working fine or not. When here it's working fine, the current date, the system current date should be taken here, right? Perfect, right? You can give the any color of this one. If you change the color differently, it will be show. You can change it, right? Go to the select this one. Go to the properties. Here is a foreground. You can change here as, if you select as dark red, you will be able the same thing here also dark red. You will be able to put it, right? Simple, right? Now what I am going to do is here, after that we have to load the bill number, right? So we have to write the function bill number, create the function bill number. Bill number should be auto generated. So here first we have to write open the connection first, con.open, right? Open the connection means you have to open this connection first, right? This is the connection, we have to open it, right? Sorry, okay, here, right? So after that, what I am going to do is here, we have to write the cmd command, cmd equal new SQL command. Okay, we have to write select max. You have to write the max ID. You have to get the max ID. Bill number means this bill number, right? But you have to write here the same thing. You have to write bill number from which table? Sales table, right? Sales table, right? Now after that, you have to call the connection object here. This connection object you have to call at the end here, right? After that, we have to write dr. It is right, dr equal cmd dot SQL execute reader so write while dr dot read. Here we have to write last ID. Control C copy, Control V to paste here, get it here. You have to write here int dot pass. You have to write here dr 0 dot toString, right? Okay, dr 0 means this is the last insert ID, last ID. This bill number is 0, right? This one, right? That is here. Okay. After that, you have to write this getting this variable, right? Alt ID. So alt ID variable get alt ID equal int dot pass. You have to write this one last ID. This one last ID. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Dot toString. You have to convert them this as toString method. Right. After that, what I am going to do is here new ID. This new ID. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here equal this alt ID plus 1. Right. This is the alt ID. Okay, when you when the record is displayed solved ID, after that it's become 1. It is here incremented by 1, right? New ID incremented by 1. So here we have to pass into this text box, bill number text box. So txt bill dot text equal new ID dot toString. You have to call the toString method, right? This is the thing you have to write. Okay. Finally, you have to close the connection. Con dot close. Okay. When you open the connection, you must close the connection below. Okay. Okay. The same bill number. Now Control C to copy. Control V to paste here. When the form is initialized, the date should be displayed here. At the same time, it displayed the bill number as well. Now, when you execute the program, you can check here. What's the problem here? The input string was not in the correct form. Now here the problem is, here we have to write here is simply you have to put here is plus 0, right? Starting position we have to put, right? So you have to execute the program and check here. Bill number should be 1, right? It's generated from 1. It is executed successfully now. Now here we have to add the insert part, right, of the code. Okay. Now let's go here, add button. Now here double click the add button. Now here we have to write is simply you have to this text boxes we have to assign to the relevant variables. So let's go here. We have to write as string. We just add the records to the database because we have to add all the variables as string. So bill number equal txt bill number dot text first one. What's the bill number here? It assigned to the variable here, right? So on we have to write another variables, right? Second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Second one should be date. Yes, date, txt date. Third one should be product name, p name, txt p name. After that, quantity, txt quantity, customer, txt customer. Right. Now what I am going to do is here I am going to write an insert code here. Okay. Now you have to write the variable here. The variable string variable string SQL equal. You have to write here is insert into which table I am going to add the record into the database, sales table, right? So you have to write here is sales. You have to specify the columns. You have to write here first one is a bill number, comma this columns, right? Bill number, sales date, and product name, all stuff. Sales date, comma product name, PROD name, comma quantity, comma customer, right? This is the customer, right? Values. You have to do the same thing. You have to the parameter. Right? Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This you have to make it as a parameter, right? Parameters, right? This is the thing we have to do here. So here we have to write and the colon, right? Complete the statement. Now here we have to write cmd dot parameter dot add width. So you have to write add width. You have to write here is passing here bill number, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, comma this one bill number, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Of that same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Second one should be this one, sales date, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This is date, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. This is sales number. Third one should be PROD name, Control C to copy. Sorry, here we have to write. The problem is here. We have to make it. We have to write this one. Right, that's the problem. Right. Now the problem is okay, right? What's the problem? Right, now it's okay. Now let's right. Now here the second one should be S date, control C copy, control V to paste here. This one should be sales date, control C copy, control V to paste here. Third one should be product name, control C copy, control V to the product name. This one should be P name. Right. After that we have write here another two stuff, control C copy, control V to paste here. Quantity, control C copy, control V to paste here. This quantity, this is also quantity here. After that customer, control C copy, control V to paste here, customer. Right. That's the thing. Finally we have write connection dot open, con dot open. After that you have write message box dot show. Sales error. Finally you have write sales error. You have write connection dot close, con dot close. You have close the connection. Yeah, that's the thing we have to write. Okay, close the connection. That's the thing here, right? What's the problem? Accepted, right? The problem is here we have to accept the backup, right? That's a problem. Right? That's after that we have to call the this method, right? Bill number. So here also we have to give the bill number. Also you have to write this bill. You have to change it as bill only, right? Control C copy, Control V to paste. Otherwise, if you have to call this function, Control C copy, your paste is here over here, right? Okay. Now let's close, right? When the form is this is added, this number should be refreshed, right? So here we have to clear the stuff, right? Text, copy this one, clear. After that quantity, control C copy, control V to paste here. So clear. Customer name, control C copy, control V to paste here. This one should be clear. Now the focus, right, that's the thing we have to do. After that cursor should be focused on, control C copy, you have right here focus this text box, right? That's the thing we have to do, right? Okay, now let's check with it. Before check we have to do the relevant stuff here. We didn't do the stuff here, I forgot it. SQL command right here to check query, control C to plus here, and connection both are correct. And here we have to write here is cmd dot execute non query. Then only record is added into the database. Right? This is the thing we have to. Perfect, right? Now let's check everything perfect. Now let's check. Now let's execute the program. Now here bill number 1, you have to type the product name LG TV. Quantity 300, customer James, click add button, sales added. Now you can see that here bill number should be incremented as 2, right? It's working perfectly well. You must try this one. If you get any doubt, you can ask me anytime. Thank you for watching.